Good morning, class. Today we are going to discuss the financing decision. The second important decision which finance manager has to take in deciding source of finance. A company can raise finance from the various sources such as by issuing of share, debenture, or by taking loan or advances. Deciding how much to raise from which source is concern of financing decision. So mainly there are two source or two category. First one is honors fund and second one is borrowed fund. You know it very well better that what are the honors fund and what are the borrowed funds. In previous class we have discussed in detail. So share capital and retained earning constitute honors fund and debenture, loan, bond, etc. are constitute borrowed funds. The main concern of finance manager is to decide how much to raise from honors fund and how much to raise from the borrowed fund. It is not like that if we are raising finance only through one source, whether it is honors source or borrowed source. We will have to have a mixed combination, that is debt equity ratio. You studied in your account debt equity रेशियो. तो ये जो रहता है बेटा ये कॉम्बिनेशन रहता है कि कितना ऑनर्स फंड रहेगा और कितना बोरोड फंड रहेगा. एक फाइनेंस मैनेजर के लिए डिसाइड करना बहुत डिफ़िकल्ट टास्क होता है. ठीक है, because he cannot raise all the fund through honors capital or only through borrowed fund. He will have to keep the mixing of both. While taking this decision, a finance manager compare the advantages and disadvantages of different sources of finance. The borrowed fund have to be paid back and involve some degree of risk, whereas the honors fund, there is no fixed commitment of repayment and there is no risk involved. But finance manager prefer to keep a mix of both type. Under financing decision, finance manager fix a ratio of honors fund and borrowed fund in the capital structure of the company. Clear? Both have their own advantages and disadvantages. So a good manager has to study the advantage and disadvantage of the both, and according to situation he decide what quantity he has to keep the borrowed fund and he has to keep the honors fund.